Hi, this is Studio Link VST, and we're back with another exciting video and brand new product, the Urban Synth Lab. The idea behind Urban Synth Lab was quite simple. We're going to create the most powerful synthesizer ever created for urban producers. Many hip-hop producers and beat makers today are getting tired of using the same old presets, but also are a bit intimidated when it comes to creating their own sounds and entering the world of synthesis and sound design. I don't blame you. Many popular synths on the market today have a million knobs and are not user-friendly enough. With Urban Synth Lab, we wanted users to be able to focus on creating and enjoying making your own custom instruments so that you now as a producer can start to brand your own signature sound. We gave you the power to create any sound you can think of from scratch. Starting with the simple saw or square waveform, in seconds, you can now build amazing 808s, bass, bells, effects, leads, keys, plucks, and more. And to help guide you through your sound design, we have given you over 160 presets to help you find the exact sound you have been trying to create. Okay, now let's quickly walk through the interface and controls. On page 1 is where you're going to spend a lot of your time designing your sounds. This is the main synth. You have 3 oscillators, 2 synth oscillators, oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. Both come with a octave adjuster, a 15 waveform selector, fine tune, pan, volume knobs, filter section where you can adjust your high and low pass filters, pitch envelope, volume envelope, and a sub oscillator switch. When turned on, allows you to create some killer bass sounds and make sounds really big and fatten up that bottom end. On page 2 contains your glide and portamento options, unison, detune, 4-band EQ, LFO section to make any sound wobble. You have your delay, your reverbs, vibrato, and more. On page 3 is our signature arpeggiator. Now with a rate knob so you can speed up or slow down arc patterns and melodies. And on page 4 contains our signature key effects. So you have your glitchers, your pitch envelopes, and more. Alright guys, so it's time to stop the talk and it's time to start creating. So let's build some sounds from scratch. I want to build like 6 or 7 sounds right here, right in front of you guys in a couple minutes. So let's go ahead and choose inside of our Urban Synth Lab folder. You will see an option that says Instruments. We're going to click on Instruments and you will see Start Preset. When I go ahead and drag that in, I'm going to go ahead and choose our multi-saw preset for both of these waveform boxes in here. And let's see, under fine tune, let's go ahead and start adjusting. We're going to just have some fun. We don't want to get too crazy with this fine tune. Let's go ahead and turn on the sub oscillator and let's turn on this pitch envelope. Just adjusting it just a little bit. And let's go on to page 2. Let's see, let's turn on, we'll keep it on mono for now. Let's turn on legato. Let's turn on a little bit of glide to make it kind of, kind of fun and really nice when going between notes. Let's turn on a little bit. We're going to turn on our unison. We got voices at 3, detune at 46, and last steps. So let's turn on our reverb. Let's give it a little bit of phaser, some chorus. And I think we probably are done. It should sound pretty good. Let's get into it. And if you want, you can get in here and start turning on some high pass. Let's see what else we want to do to kind of tweak it a little bit. And once the sound is how you like it, I like that right there. It sounds pretty good. We're just going to click under Files, choose Save As. We can get in here and let's see, let's name it T- style lead. And under Instruments, you see we created a folder just for you. Let's choose on User, Custom Sounds, and choose Save. So now we have that. If anytime we go under our Custom User Sounds, you see that sound right there. Perfect. Let's go back up here. Let's build another sound. So we're going to go back under Instruments. Let's drag in that Start preset. And this time, let's go ahead and build some kind of a sound effect of some sort. So let's go ahead and choose Church Bell this time. And for the second waveform, let's see, let's do something real crazy. Let's choose Square. And then what we're going to do is let's turn on the pitch envelope and let's choose 92, about 91 is probably fine. Let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see, what else do we want to adjust? Let's turn on some reverb a little bit. And let's get down here in this LFO and kind of make this sound really wobble a little bit. So I just adjusted that rate and depth. So we created a nice little rising effect just like that, guys. It's that simple. So let's go ahead and save that now. Let's choose that. We're going to name it Rise Effects. We're going to put it under our User, Custom Sounds. So now that should be under there. So now we should have two sounds. Perfect. We just built a sound effect and a nice little lead in there. We're going to go back under Instruments. Let's choose Start preset again. This is how simple it is, guys, when we're building. Let's build, let's say, a pad this time. So we're going to choose Saw for both of our waveforms. Once we have that Saw in there, let's go ahead and adjust this attack a little bit to about 40. I think that's probably pretty fair. Let's adjust this release a little bit, probably around 50. What else do we want to do in here? Let's see. Let's add some our sub oscillator. We'll turn that on. And let's turn on poly so that we can play chords. There it is. So it's starting to come alive a little bit. Let's turn on some reverb. Let's turn on some delay and some phaser in here. Some chorus. Let's also turn on this unison over here. Probably adjust it a little bit. Turn that down just a little bit. Alright, that's sounding pretty good. And you can really get in here and tweak stuff. We could turn on some tremolo. But what I want to do, let's go ahead and we can even adjust the tune a little bit. Let's drop it a whole octave. We're going to go ahead and take it down to -12 up here, and let's play that back now. Gonna add a little bit more reverb to it. Or you could get in here and just make it, adjust the tune to +12. So you can really make some nice sounds in here. We'll go back down to 0 though for now. Let's go ahead and choose Files, Save As. Same process, guys. This is how we're building banks. You guys could build thousands of sounds in a couple minutes, honestly. We're just going to name that pad. Let's go back under Instruments, choose Start Preset. Let's build something else in here, guys. Let's keep it going. We got momentum right now. So let's go ahead and build a nice R&B style lead. Let's go ahead and choose Square for this. I like using squares for my R&B leads. We'll choose a sub oscillator. Just adjust it just a little bit in there. Let's see what else do we want to go ahead and add in there. Let's go to our controls. Let's add some reverb, some bass, some chorus. Let's see what else do we want to do in here. Let's add a little bit of glide, some legato. Even get in here, add a little bit of unison. Don't get too crazy with it. Could even get in here into the pitch envelope a little bit. I like it a little bit better just like that. Real clean, smooth kind of sounds. Let's go ahead and name that R&B lead. Go down under here under our user custom sounds. Click save. So now when we go back under our user custom sounds, you see we have 4 files under here now. So we just built 4 instruments. That simple, that fast, guys. Let's build something else. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take it to a whole nother level. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how you can build a pluck sound, which is real common in a lot of trap and dirty south right now. We're going to build a pluck sound and then turn it into a really nice art melody. So let's go ahead and get straight into that now. I got the start preset loaded up. And then what I want to do now is let's go ahead and start adjusting some stuff. Let's go down to, say, an E piano. Let's choose a, maybe let's try to choose a, let's see in here. What do we want to do? Let's choose an organ. We're just having fun, guys. We're freestyling in here. I don't have anything pre-made or anything like that. We're just adjusting stuff. I'm just turning some stuff up, turning stuff down, just turning knobs. Let's hear what we got now. That sounds like a pluck. So let's go ahead now and adjust some reverb. It's probably just a little bit too much reverb, but that's perfect. Let's go ahead and click on our arpeggiator now. We'll turn it on and let's start adjusting some numbers. Let's go 4, 9, I want to say 12, and let's switch it up. We'll go 11, so we'll go back down a little bit, and we're just going to keep repeating that. I like really repetitive melodies, guys. It's really common right now. That's what's hot. It's real simple, and it's addictive, guys. That's what gets stuck in your head is those real repetitive melodies. Some of you guys hate them. Some of you guys love them. But one thing is you guys are all remembering that beat when it's hitting, and you guys hear that one sound in the back that keeps repeating. You guys know exactly what it is. It's a dope art. Now that's a little fast for my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust this rate right here, this rate knob. It changed that from 1/16 to 1/8 tight. Now that sounds really good. So guys, we built a pluck from scratch, and we built a custom art melody, guys. We turned that into an art melody. That's ridiculous. There's not a lot of products out there where you can actually do that like that. This synth is not made for pop. It's not made for dance and electro and all that other stuff. You can make those sounds with it because that's how powerful this synth is. But this is meant to make urban sounds. And I'm going to show you guys how. So let's go ahead and choose another start preset. And this time, let's choose a choir. We're going to choose another choir this time. Let's see. Let's hear what we got. Now what we need to do is make sure we have poly set. Let's choose some reverb. Let's turn some delay up and some chorus. Let's go ahead and tweak out this choir sound. We turned on one of our key effects. We turned on that pitch envelope. And you can do some real funky stuff, guys. We could turn that choir into a dope effect by turning on this pitch envelope. Let's go ahead, turn it. Let's adjust this LFO a little bit. We're going to adjust the cutoff a little bit. So you guys have a lot of controls that you can do. You get in here, load up another start preset. Let's see, name a piano. Let's make a really sexy Rhodes piano to end off this video, guys. Let's see, we just chose the E piano for those. Let's throw on some reverb, and it's that simple. Maybe some poly. You may say that, maybe you know what, that's not enough. Go ahead and add some strings underneath that. Let's go ahead and listen back to it now. So you guys have a lot of control here, guys. Go under you can get in there and really start getting and building multis. You can start layering stuff. We'll layer that T minus lead to end this video off with a R&B lead that we had. Just make sure that both have the same MIDI channel, port A1, and boom. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Studio Link VST. We're going to keep the products coming. We're going to keep the videos coming. Go to our website right now, www.studiolinkvst.com, and go get the new Urban Synth Lab, guys. Build your own sounds. You don't have to have the same presets everybody else been using, exhausting those out, and everybody's beat sounding the same. Build your own sounds. Create your own signature sound today. Studio Link VST. Bye-bye.
Studio Linked VST.